Yeah, of course, I think it's the only thing that we miss here is the win trophies, and we all believe in the project and in the future. We have a good squad, good staff, good coach, so yeah, we are close to achieve things, so we have to keep going like that, and I'm sure soon we will be able to win some trophies.
You had a really dramatic win at the weekend. Does winning games like that make you feel like this could be the season you could lift a trophy? Does that build momentum?
Yeah, I think because the first half the team played so well, I think we deserve to score at least 2 or 3 goals, but we didn't, and they scored one corner at the end of the first half, but we didn't give up, and we keep pushing until the end, and at the end we score one good corner from Gabriel, and of course we have to take this win because it's never easy to go at Newcastle and win there, so we are happy.
Now you signed the contract, when you look back, lots of European clubs, the biggest ones, will have been interested in signing you. That's a two-part question. Were you ever tempted, and was there ever any doubt in your mind that this was going to be what you wanted to do?
To be honest, I was not really focused about the club from outside. I was just focused on here. I knew that I wanted to stay here for more years, so I was not really focused on the other clubs. So I'm happy to be here, and I signed a new deal. So yeah, full focus on my club.
Can you take us back to when you joined? Because at the start you were a young man, but you were on loan at 3 different clubs. Was there ever any doubt in your mind that is it going to work out for me at Arsenal, or were you fearful maybe that it wouldn't?
Yeah, of course. When I arrived in 2020 and I didn't play for 6 months, then I went on loan. Of course, sometimes you have some doubt to say, yeah, maybe I will never play for this club. But at the end, I told myself that I cannot leave this club without playing, and I didn't give up. I went on loan, I played games, I came back here and I start almost every game. So yeah, I'm so proud of me. That means that you must never give up, and that's what I did, and I'm proud of myself.
Just finally, you said you never gave up. Who helped you, and what role did Mikel Arteta play in that?
Yeah, of course he helped me. Like I wasn't playing here, so him on the club sent me on loan to improve, because when you are a young player you need to play. If you're on the bench you cannot improve. So I went on loan, and it was good for me. And when I came back like 1 year and a half after, I was ready to play, and now I'm a starter, so of course I'm proud, and I signed a new deal, so I'm even more proud.
How difficult is it for a young player to say, right, I want to play for a big club like Arsenal, but if I keep being sent on loan, I've got to play well there to convince Arsenal to play me? It must be quite hard mentally.
Yeah, of course. As I said, sometimes you have some doubt. You say, yeah, if the club send you on loan a lot, maybe they don't need you, but at the end, it's football. Sometimes you have a good moment, sometimes you have a bad moment like this, and you have to be strong in your head and always believe in yourself. And it's what I did. And even in the bad moment, I keep believing in myself. And when I came back, I had some chances to play, and I play well. So, yeah.
We spoke to you last year during the Champions League campaign, you may remember. You had some fairly high aspirations, fairly high goals. You obviously believe you can achieve all of those here.
Yeah, of course. As I said, we have the staff, the coach, and the really good squad this season to compete in any competition. And we don't want just to be there and enjoy the Champions League. We want to win the Champions League and win any titles.
And finally, you've seen a video where you say you feel like a Londoner now, more than a boy who grew up in Paris. But there's certain things you miss about Paris. Apparently, some of our food isn't the best. You don't like our pastry. You don't like our bread. I mean,
yeah.
Have you never been to a reduced section at Tesco?
No, no. As I said, yeah, of course I prefer the food from Paris, but yeah, I like the food as well here. But it's not the best, to be honest with you.
Well, I mean, come on, what's wrong with roast beef and Yorkshire pudding, eh?
I never test, to be honest. But sometimes there is some food that you see and you don't want to to eat. But yeah, slowly, step by step, step by
Come
step.
over one night.
Yeah, okay, I will.
I'd love to ask you about Thierry Henry a little bit. I know that he was the first shirt you ever had. As a sort of youngster growing up in France in the early 2000s, could you reflect on what Thierry meant and if there's any great memories you have of him wearing an Arsenal shirt?
Yeah, of course, it was my first shirt of Arsenal on him. It was on my back. So yeah, for me it was like a class player to watch. Obviously, he's French, so when you're a French player and you play in a big game, a big club like Arsenal, so I was following the team on him. And yeah, I remember some clips. I was a bit young, so I don't have a lot of memories, but I have this final against Barcelona when they almost win the Champions League. But yeah, I watched some clips on YouTube, the skills and everything. And yeah.
Do you think you'd be an Arsenal player if it wasn't for Thierry Henry?
I don't know, but we never know. We don't know because he was a Arsenal player. So of course, because he was French, so it helped me to support this team. But yeah, we never know.
Have you sort of spoken to him? Because I know he does really like to keep in touch. So
Yeah, I spoke with him like a couple of times, like when he was a journalist in France. After some games, I saw him when I was on loan. So yeah, I spoke with him a bit. Yeah. Yeah.
You mentioned you were only ever focused on staying at Arsenal, but often the draw of like Real Madrid, we've seen like Trent Alexander-Arnold won the title with Liverpool, but he was drawn to Real Madrid. Jude Bellingham as well. Why were you never? What makes Arsenal so special? But for you, you weren't interested in going to another club.
Yeah, as you said, he won some titles with Liverpool. Me, I didn't win anything here except what's the cup we won? Community Shield. Only Community Shield. So yeah, I've done nothing for this club to think about leaving. So yeah, I want to stay here and win a lot of trophies.
But you can understand why a lot of fans would love to hear that.
Yeah.
And you're being honest.
Yeah, no, of course.
Because it's not always like some players.
Yeah, no, I know. Like, yeah, me, I love this club. I cannot leave this club without give them something back. I won nothing, so yeah, my first choice was to stay here and win everything first.
You're pretty close to winning a trophy, aren't you? But what do you think is missing at the moment, just to get you over the line?
Yeah, of course we're always close, but yeah, if we don't win, it's because we miss something. And like every year we're getting better. And this year we had a lot of experiences from the last 3 seasons. We know that we're always close. So now we know how the Premier League is. We know how the Champions League is. So we have to stop talking and prove on the pitch that we have to win. Like of course it's good to talk, but now we have to prove it on the pitch that we are ready to win. And yeah, that's it.
And do you feel that the belief is growing among the team? You know?
Yeah, of course. I've been there for 3 years. Every time at the end of the season you finish second, so yeah, you're a bit angry. So you want to go on holidays, celebrate with your friends the trophies that you won with your club. So of course, yeah, when you finish second and you go in holidays, it's not so good.
With the three loan spells at the start, you're obviously a very young guy, you're still young now, but with that period, what were the conversations like with Mikel Arteta? Because obviously it wasn't still a very formative period and you hadn't played for Arsenal at that point. So.
Yeah, he was straight to me. The first weeks he told me that for him I was not ready to play. He told me this, and I was training and I was playing with the 21. And at the end of December, he told me that it was better for me to go on loan, better than stay here and to not playing. So yeah, I was agree because I needed to play. So he sent me on loan, and yeah, I was in touch with the Edu as well when he was here. He was talking with my agent to say, yeah, like after the first loan, he said we need one more loan. So I went back as well, and like the first month of my last loan, they told me, yeah, we need you back at the end of this loan. So yeah, I was in touch with the coach and Edu. So yeah.
What did that spell teach you?
Yeah, like I signed here for almost 30 million, so I was expected to play. And you arrive here, you don't play, so I was a bit angry, but it's football. Sometimes you expect something and it doesn't come, so you have to fight. And I didn't give up, and now I'm here in front of you playing for Arsenal, so yeah, I'm happy.
William, just when we talk about Henry, he's remembered not only supports because of the trophies that he won, and is that for you part of the reason that if you want to be remembered in 20, 25 years, you need to win trophies here?
Yeah, of course. As I said, it's the only thing that we miss here, because we have a good team, we play well, we are good. We only miss trophies, and I think the team and I will give everything to win these titles, because yeah, of course, the people, they won't remember at you if you win nothing. So at the end, it's trophies, trophies, and trophies.
And just fitness-wise, obviously, I know you couldn't start on Sunday. How is the ankle? Are you now fully fit? Are you still trying to manage it?
Yeah, he's better now. I was feeling a bit before City and even after, but now, yeah, feeling better. I hope I will not have pain anymore.
We'll do the last couple now. James first.
Hi, William. I just wanted to ask you about your celebrations. You're a very cool, calm guy on the pitch, but when the ball goes in the net, it's like you become a bit of a different person. Can you explain what those moments are like for you?
Yeah, just normal for me, because yes, it's hard to win games in Premier League. So when like there is one draw and we are pushing for a win and you score at the end, like yeah, I become crazy a bit. But yeah, it's football. It's hard to win games, especially in Premier League. So when you win, especially at the end like this, you are so happy.
I remember when you were with Saint Etienne, there's great images of you like in the crowd with the megaphone and with the flags. Is that really important to you as a footballer, that connection you feel with the fans?
Yeah, of course, because without them we are nothing. So it's good to have a good connection with them always, and yeah.
Oh, we'll do the final one in the middle, yeah.
Yeah, congratulations on signing a new contract with him. I just wanted to ask, how do you see your role evolving as a player and a leader in this Arsenal squad?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think now I play 3 years in the row with Arsenal. Now I'm 24, so I have a bit of experience now. So I think now I'm not so young, so I have to be one of the leaders of this team, and I have to be an example as well. So yeah, I think my role changed a bit.
Do you see yourself becoming an Arsenal legend, and what do you need to do to make that a reality?
Win titles, and be good on the pitch. And hopefully, if God wants, I will become a legend here.
Cool. We'll end it there. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Fish and chip? Do you like fish and chip?
It's not the best.
It's just the pastries.